April.
Hope and denial hold hands in a waiting room. My mother says my grandfather is changing.
I don't think much of it. After all, the curve of his smile still wraps around my skin whenever he hears my name.
It's sunny outside. May. I watch as he searches for the words he held on his tongue not 1 second earlier.
He looks up at the sky, stutters, but can still drift through conversation. Now I know what he means, because to him, I still shine bright enough to guide his voice home the second it slides off his lips.
I notice that it's hard to shrug off that silence and clouds cast the same shadow. June.
His eyes seem short of breath. I pretend not to notice as I feel them trip over my face.
The mold of the man I love starts to crack under the heat of stagnant summer.
Something is wrong. I can see his synapses have become a lightning storm in slow motion.
I'm scared of hearing the thunder. July, there is rain everywhere. It's only been a month since he was left stranded in a nursing home.
I can already hear his speech struggling to stay afloat.
Fluorescent floodlights have washed away everything except reality.
So I wipe fistfuls of showers from my cheek whenever he isn't looking,
knowing that we are both too broken for buoyancy.
That the only piece of me he has left to hold on to is just drainage.
August. Our conversations have become constricted by riptides, forcing our voices to tread water in open seas.
Lifeboats and sideways glances.
At least our eyes can still embrace each other, even after being engulfed by an ocean.
It doesn't hurt as much when we can just drown together in silence. September. October.
The leaves have changed. My name has lost its pigment.
The wind has peeled the curve from his smile.
His mind, a vacant field after harvest.
He doesn't recognize his own seeds. I don't even have my name to fall back on.
November. I look up, notice the birds flying south and wonder.
If I tied a memory to each of their wings,
would they come back to me in the spring?
For the first time, I realize he will never be this warm again. December.
The chill of Alzheimer's has set into his spine.
Glaciers have no need for conversation.
All I can do is watch him drift away.
Warmth can only stretch so far. The lanterns that once hung on the edge of his eyelashes are choking on the bite of winter breezes. January.
Everything is frozen. His bones have become warped branches buried under the weight of blizzard. An icicled ribcage has extinguished all of his light, and now all we share is breath.